Hey, I'm Lauren.
And I'm Emma.
Welcome to the Oakview.
Lauren, what's up?
Hey, Oakviewers. What's up, Emma?
Hi. I'm doing really well. How are you?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. What
Spooky.
a great time. Spooky
Welcome
season.
to the Halloween recording.
The Halloween not so
Season
spooky. Season 2. We're not
Emma
scary.
has some fested, painted, like nails.
I do.
That are very cute.
I have.
Are you going to be anything for Halloween?
No. A broke person.
Oh, excellent. Me too.
No, I am going to pass out candy, though, to all the kiddos. So I'm really excited about that. It's the first time homeowner.
Yeah, very first time. You'll see. Are there kids in your neighborhood? Like a lot of them?
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Because
But
I told you, didn't we talk about this on this podcast? How I was so devastated. I bought my house and like only 3 kids showed up.
Yes.
Did we talk about that?
I don't know
before?
if we actually did, but we're talking about it. Yeah. So I'm kind of cheating the system though, because I'm going to a friend's house who lives in the neighborhood to pass out candy. So I'm putting my candy in a bucket on the porch that says "Take one."
Excellent.
Because
The classic.
and then I'm going to secretly also be in the neighborhood so that they can get some more. Double whammy. Come on.
Even better.
Yeah. But I got these festive nails. They're black and white and purple, and they have spider webs on them. Not usually my thing, but definitely my thing.
Kind of fun.
Yeah. Oh, hey, can I tell you a story that happened to me yesterday?
Please do.
Okay, so I went to a football game with my dad and some friends and his friends, and we were going to tailgate and like just hang out before the game.
That's fun.
It was fun. It was super cool. I got to see some friends in town from Minnesota and I missed them. So it was just super nice to get together and have a little hangout session, watch the Gophers play, whatever. Anyways, so I told my dad, I was like, hey, like, let's tailgate. Like, I never get to do that. That's never, we don't get an opportunity to do that really often. And like, your friends would love that, right? Right? Okay, cool. So we get on the phone and we're going to start planning like what we're going to bring. So my friends from school, they're coming down and they're like, okay, well, we have this. We're going to bring like paper napkins, plates, blah, 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 blah. And then, you guys can get food because you live there. And I was like, oh yeah. And I got a grill and some chairs and it's perfect, blah, blah, blah. You want to talk about all the traits that I've learned from my family is hyper, over anxiety, packing, thrilled, chaos.
Planning.
The planning was so secure.
But what did you forget?
I didn't forget nothing. That's the problem. My problem.
You were over-prepared.
I was over-prepared for a packing extravaganza that only took place for 3 hours.
Emma, I think you and I and all of our listeners all know that I am exactly the same way.
You're so the same. And it was
Over-prepared is my only thing that gives me comfort.
Over-prepared is my personality trait. Like,
Yes.
You want to be worried for an evacuation? I got you. I got every kind of emergency light possible. But it was so true. So I was like, okay, my friends, they brought down some liquor from Minnesota that I haven't had in a long time. So I was like, please, can you grab that? Great. So they brought their Yeti. They got, a full pack, ice cubes, whatever. They're good. Then I'm over here like, I got the grill. I got the scraper for the grill. I got the Pam for the grill. I got the lighter fluid. I got matches and a lighter just in case the lighter doesn't work. Okay. Pretty basic. I got
you have
chairs.
like a grease pan. You have
Seriously. I got chairs. I got extra chairs. I have a tablecloth for the table that's from the back of my car. Shout out 2004 Honda CRV. Maybe you're not. Anyways.
I loved that. It made me jealous. I wanted to shout out my car.
I brought towels just in case we made a mess. I brought paper towels. I brought napkins. I brought plates. I brought silverware.
So here's my question. My family, when we tailgate, leave the grill out while you're at the game so that your car doesn't smell like gross smoke and grease. Excellent. Okay.
Yes. But not only did we do that, but we made sure that we put ice cubes on top of it so it would melt inside and cool down the coals.
Genius.
So, and then we had that on the side, and then we had paper bags, plastic bags for the cans of the drinks and the food for the snacks. And then we brought chips, and my dad brought all the meat and he brought all the condiments, and he didn't just bring like mustard and mayo and ketchup. He brought
he went all out.
Relish and hot peppers.
OMG.
And you know, and we got pickles and
that sounds like a great time.
Potato salad. And so this is where
who needs the football game?
No, you're right. But here's where the anxiety thrilled mess comes from.
Please.
We get there, and the man who let us park at this whatever place, he goes, "You guys just can't block the sidewalk, but you can stand on the sidewalk all you want." And we're like, "Sounds good." What did I hear? "You can't be on the sidewalk at all. If you do, you will be arrested." So what did I do? I set up the area perfectly so that at no point in time could anybody ever at all think about being on the sidewalk or thinking about looking at the sidewalk at all. The table was exactly placed next to the car with the trunk open where there was actual room to put all your cups, your glasses, your food. And my dad, being the man that I come from, was exactly the same, where he parked behind me.
Like,
but
did any member of your party step on that sidewalk and you were like, absolutely not?
My dad's friend was sitting on the sidewalk and I was looking at my dad and my dad was like, "It's fine." It's fine. I was like, "It's not fine. We're going to get yelled at. We're going to yell at and I'm going to get scolded. And then I don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to freak out." Okay. And then
they're not going to let us into the game.
Not at all. Not at all. And then his calm friend, very nice guy, he looks at me and goes, "You think the apple falls far from the tree?" And I was like, "You wonder why I'm crazy?" I was like, "This is where I get this bullshit from." And then, of course, my dad, being an also overpacker, not only brought, burgers and hot dogs, but he also brought separate types of cheeses just in case no one liked American for their burgers. And,
it's this hospitality for me. I love this.
Like, we are the hostess of the mostest no matter where we lay our grounds.
You know what, Emma? So Emma and I are going to go to a wedding together.
We are.
I'm going to be her date.
Yes, she's going to be my friend. That's going to save me.
So you telling me this makes me feel even better and more secure about traveling to this wedding together.
Oh, but Lauren, you didn't remember what's also going to be in the car with us.
I remember.
Okay. So not only will
I
this
pack
be
light. I'm an efficient packer. Okay.
Well, I'm about to be overly packed. I might be efficient, but it's also prepared.
I'm going to be an absolute minimalist packer.
Oh, we need that for you. We do, because there's no room with the rest of what's in my car. And we can't talk about it because it's secret. So shh. Okay. Anyways, but I'm really excited because Lauren, if she is like me and she's very anal and she's very to the T, that means someone forgot a toothbrush. Don't worry, we have extra.
Exactly.
You didn't have your toothpaste packed. Don't worry, we got enough. You need a hairbrush,
but
a bobby pin.
I'm not an overpacker either. Like, I pack exactly what is needed.
See,
actually, sometimes I'm too good at it, and then I just have to I just decide when I'm packing. Like, if I'm cold, it's my fault because I'm not packing this extra sweater. I will not do it, and so I'm just gonna suck it up and be cold if this happens.
Ma'am. I don't really know. I mean, I don't think, I don't know. Well, so I think this is different because the wedding, I am maid of honor, so I need to be overly packed just in case.
Yes, you do. You need to be prepared.
Forgets.
You need to have the bobby pins and the safety pins.
The Band-Aids, the sanitizer,
because
the napkins,
we've talked about,
Kleenex.
we are professional wedding guests. We are good ones.
We're
and so we've already had a whole episode about that.
I know. And if you didn't listen to that,
we can have a follow-up episode about us going to a wedding together and how prepared we are and how many granola bars we ate.
I don't know about you, but I think we should record going to the wedding.
It's going to happen.
We're going to be in the car and Lauren's going to put a mic to my mouth. So are you ready? I'm like, I'm ready. Yeah, but it's an event. And I now realize that it comes in handy, but it also causes a lot of stress. But Lauren, what do you think is the way to go about this? Because packing is very personal. And I realize that.
No, you just have to have a method.
Do you have a method?
Yes, absolutely. One, check the forecast. Do this every day before you get dressed.
I don't do that.
Emma.
I should do that.
What if you needed an umbrella at the tailgate?
I didn't remember to bring an umbrella.
OMG.
Oh my God.
That's okay. It's okay.
Okay, sorry, I'm good. I'm okay.
No, it's number one. Even before you get dressed in the morning, do that.
You're right.
Well, I always dress to the temperature because I am a petite and cold woman. 24/7.
And I'm a thick,
all I care about is temperature control.
You're right.
That is how I get dressed in the morning. Color and temperature control.
I do ask Siri what the weather is going to be for the day.
So, and then I just think about what am I going to be doing every single day and what do I need? So I just work through my trip that way. How many pairs of pajamas do I need, etc. Or like, okay, this day I need walking shoes or a t-shirt and a sweater rather than something heavy or whatever.
Right.
Do you need layers? Do you not need layers?
See, that's genius.
And then you try to pack all like the same kind of color scheme. So you only have to pack like one jacket and like one pair of shoes. You know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, that is an amazing way of thinking. I'm over here going like, this doesn't match my shoes.
And you know, like I Marie Kondo, like fold all my clothes.
Oh,
like
guys, if you haven't heard of Marie Kondo, let me tell you, she purged my closet for me. That woman really taught me how to fold clothes.
I went over to Emma's house when she moved in. I helped her fold her clothes.
She did. She folded my t-shirts and we put them in the drawer. And now I have so much extra space. I want more t-shirts. Like, what do I do there? No, that's so funny. You know, I honestly, the color scheme thing kind of got me because when I went to study abroad in college, I packed so well that I was upset I didn't have more outfits.
I remember this. And didn't you buy clothes while you were there or something?
Yes, I did. I did. I bought a pair of shorts because my shorts weren't really fitting me when I got there anyways. And then I bought this really cute jumpsuit that I could wear for when I get back.
Cute.
I also bought this cute little like throw for my, I don't know. I'm dramatic. Okay. So I wanted like clothes that like embodied my soul. So it was not the ones I bought at the Target here. It was just not.
You'd be happy. Well, just kidding. Scratch that.
Oh, okay. Thank you for anticipating my responses.
So what I do when I don't do a good job at buying clothing because you know how, like, I don't know, people talk about this, how you should buy like staple items and then buy the things that you like with your clothing. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like a staple item would be like a black t-shirt. Obviously you have a lot of those. Or like, a plain...
I have so many of those.
Is that your favorite color? I didn't mean to be like rude there. Check the cover of our podcast, everybody. Anyway.
Yes, this is for me.
But what I do when I go to a store is that if there's a blue and white print option, I buy the blue and white print. And then I have all these blue and white print things and I can't wear them together because it looks stupid, but I don't have any plain things to wear with it.
You don't have plain shirts. That's so funny. That really shows us.
Like very recently, I had to go acquire like some plain shirts to actually make outfits function for me.
And that's my problem. I have such plain outfits that everyone's like, don't you have something nice? And I'm like, guys, you're talking to the girl that wears the same t-shirt, different color every day. Like, and by different color, I mean black, blue, gray, or green. Like, it's not...
And beige and maroon.
I don't really wear beige, but it does blend in a lot. But it's funny that you say that, Lauren, because Lauren, what are you wearing right now?
Right now I am wearing a Colorado long sleeve t-shirt that I got when I was 18 years old.
Yeah, and what am I wearing right now?
You are wearing a black t-shirt.
I need to take a screenshot of you and me right now.
Is it because it's blue and white? Is that why you're saying it?
Yeah, that's why. Can I take a picture of you and me right now? All right, hold on, ready? Let me get this prepared. All right. Cheese on 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry, guys. That's coming at you.
I'm going to back up and I'm going to show you my outfit. So pause 1 second.
Okay. Lauren is backing up, currently standing up.
I am wearing this, the Colorado
flag
Lauren,
has
like yellow and red on it. And I'm wearing orange pants because guess what? Lauren just had to run to Walgreens this morning and didn't want to put on a real outfit. So this is what we get.
Lauren, you need to shout. That's really cute.
It doesn't like you. I don't know if you
it
can't
goes,
tell, but it does not go.
But it kind of goes. I wouldn't question you if you were in the store.
I call it wet grunge.
She's styling a wet hairdo, grunge, and a t-shirt, jeans, and Docs. Quote that movie. If you don't know it, you're stupid. Okay.
I feel like we've said that on this podcast before.
I'm sure we have, but people know that that's our favorite like movie in the entire world. So take that, Disney Channel. Too funny. Lauren, I have to say, it's not that I am not looking forward to packing for this wedding, but my biggest fear about traveling far away for weddings is I forget something.
Obviously. But here's always my comfort is that like we're traveling by car and we can always stop at Target or Walgreens,
You're right.
whatever. That is like when I get so worried and anxious about that. That's all I think about. I can just stop and buy something if I need to.
You're right. I need to remind
myself. And then
in
the trips where I won't be able to stop and buy something if I need to, or I won't have a car, then I overpack.
Okay. So see, that's the lesson today, man. Like, okay, if we're able to see a Target.
Since you're anal about packing and same, what is your hotel process? Like, we're going to be sharing a hotel room, and I know that you're nervous about it.
I am nervous about it only because I am wild.
Like, okay, I think we should just talk about me before we talk about you. Like,
okay, that might be.
Let's just say, like, I was a germaphobe before COVID, and now I am a monster. That's just so. Will you let me? And like, you will have no choice. Like, I need to wipe down all the surfaces with the Lysol wipe before, like, we.
You know what, Lauren?
Like,
let me tell
put any of our stuff away.
Let me tell you why this is going to be the perfect trip for us. I'm not sleeping with you the first night.
Even better.
I literally bought us a hotel room to find out that the bride would like me to be in her room the night before the wedding.
The night before.
And I just thought, Lauren is going to love me. She's going to have a moment to herself. She's going to be able to do what she needs to do. If she's got to work, if she's got to get herself together, or just have a moment of peace. That's hilarious. I was like, this is going to work out quite well for us.
That is so funny. I'm imagining, okay, I don't know this. We've never stayed at a hotel together, but like, I'm a person that if I'm at a hotel, like, my feet don't touch the floor. Like, I will wear socks or flip-flops. Like, I will not even touch the bed unless I'm in like clean pajamas. Like, I'm not going to put my street clothes on those sheets. I'm imagining that you're a person who does not care about those things.
I am exactly what you just said. I'm like, yeah,
you're
whatever.
Like, I'm gonna throw my backpack on the bed. You're like, I'm gonna jump in the sheets. I don't really care, or I'll just like crawl in there with my makeup on or whatever. And there's nothing wrong with that. Actually, my husband like is kind of like he's just used to it now. When we travel together, like he just kind of waits.
Now I will take my shoes off before I like enter the common zone. However, it does not bother me about anything else. The only thing that gets me nervous is if I watch hotel reviews, like on YouTube or something, or a TikTok. And then I think very deeply about where I'm laying my head at night.
Yes. But to avoid that. But as long, so like, that's fine. I don't care. Like, I'm going to wipe down all the surfaces in the room, but like, your bed is your bed. Like, I do not care. But if you like hop in my sheets with your dirty clothes, I'm not going to be happy about it.
So can I burst your bubble real quick?
Ouch. Are we sharing a bed?
We are sharing a bed.
Total. Okay. This is
so
fine.
It's going to be very clean. I will do whatever it takes to make you happy.
Like, you can make like, you know, like the duvet cover dirty. I don't care about that. I don't touch that thing.
Okay, first of all, pause. I'm not a dirty person. So
I know. I'm sorry. I said, you know, like, I'm just like, germaphobe has clicked on for me. Like, I've told you I'm a monster now.
No, that's
like,
fine. The only thing that might bother you is like, I'm probably not going to shower after the wedding to go to sleep.
Okay, that's fine. I probably will.
I might be a little bit too hung and over the couch kind of thing. So I would like to eat a cheeseburger after in the bed. That kind of moment.
Excellent. We're going to go to McDonald's.
We should. It's really around the corner, I'm pretty sure. That's fine. Anyways, hello. Okay, so I do like to put my bags on the spare chair, you know, like the chair that like old people like to sit on and read newspapers. And that's not a diss at the old people. It's just like, I don't value a book in the hotel anymore. Okay. Number 2, I will put all of my like accessories on the desk, and like my toiletries go into the bathroom. And I make sure I'm very neat in the sense that like I make sure my toiletry bag is over here and your toiletry bag is over there, and that like my toiletries and your toiletries don't match, because just in case I get nervous and then I'm
like I just put everything like back into the toiletry bag.
Oh, we would be excellent sharing of spaces. My least favorite thing is meeting people who are like, let me just like open my life onto this counter. I'm like, oh my God, put your toothbrush into its holder. It's gross. Anyways, and then other than that, like I sometimes don't go under the sheets all the way because I find that to be sometimes really gross. Like,
isn't like the top cover, like the duvet cover is, I think that's way grosser than the sheets.
oh no, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying I'll fold the duvet down.
Yes.
And then I will lay on the top layer of the sheets. I will not go under the sheets, like the in between.
Yeah.
Sometimes though, I also bring my own pillow and blanket for the safety of all. Because my hair, I like their pillows are sometimes really squishy, and like I like a firm pillow, and it's just.
I feel you.
Okay. But yeah, but the cool thing is that our room is on the same floor as the bridal suite.
Excellent.
Also, just a side note, you're invited to everything.
Am I?
No,
so
like
I should come to the sleepover.
Well, not the sleepover. I'm sorry about that one. I think you deserve a night to yourself. But no, you're literally invited to everything, and that made me feel super comfortable with having you come because
yeah, that's so sweet.
I've had plenty of weddings. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. Where I couldn't even bring anybody to the wedding, and I was in the wedding. Okay, I have that to be my biggest pet peeve on anything on the known planet. You let your wedding party bring someone to hang out with. Jesus.
Right.
Okay, so when I was like, hey, we're coming far, and like I'm bringing Lauren, and she was like, oh, no worries, like she's gonna be there all day, and I was like, okay, great, and I'm thinking, like you'll come to dinner the night before, and then you'll come to the wedding, and then you'll be with me at the reception, and she was like, oh no, she'll be there all the time, and I was like, again, what does that mean? And so. So update for you, you're not only coming to the rehearsal, but you're coming to the rehearsal dinner, and then you're coming to the church early.
I love this.
We're taking couple pictures, so you have to be in them. And then we're gonna text it to Tim and be like, I'm taking over.
Picture?
Yeah, apparently like they wanted to do professional pictures with their dates as well. And so they're like, if Lauren
I better look good.
Yeah, you better do your hair.
Wait, now I need to figure out what I'm going to wear to the rehearsal dinner. What are you going to wear? What color? Can we match? Do we want to match?
I was thinking about black. We can match. I don't know. I have to think about that because I was like, I might just wear pants.
Yeah. Let's mull that over.
Let's mull that over.
I could rock, like dress pants and a blazer and look great.
I was thinking like a really nice suit.
Yeah. We could.
I think we're leaning a little too. I'm not gonna say anything more. We'll talk about it.
Okay. To be discussed.
To be discussed and determined. But I think it's gonna be great because Lauren is my BFF, and my friend who's getting married is also my BFF. And so when two worlds collide, you make a cheeseburger. So she told me there's also going to be like some bomb food at this wedding. So you're in for a ride.
I'm looking forward to it.
I am looking forward to it. It's going to be really fun. But yeah, packing will be quite tight. The car is not that big and we got to fit some things in there.
It's all good.
But that's the adventure, Lauren.
I took that Friday off before.
Oh, a girl after my own heart.
Oh, but maybe we shouldn't say that. You can cut that out.
Facts. Well, no,
Are you gonna remember to cut it out?
No. But like, that's not a bad thing because we have to leave Friday morning. Like, we won't get there in time because it's 6 hours away to even get to the dinner on time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
gotcha.
we have
Gotcha.
to. Now here's a reverse question that not everybody knows to ask. What is your packing again to go home routine?
Do you hear the excitement in my gasp?
Yes, I did.
Wow. Thank you for asking a real important question.
I got your back.
This should be an interview question.
Yeah.
Emma, I'm so happy you asked. Let me introduce you to my repacking system.
I'm dying.
I love this. Okay, if it's a trip more than 5 days, your clothes go into the dressers at the hotel. Less than 5 days, you can live out of the suitcase. One side of the suitcase has your clean clothes, and then as you wear them, you switch sides of the suitcase. Your dirty clothes will then go onto the other side of the suitcase to separate them from the clean clothes.
Oh, wow.
Also, sometimes I'll bring I don't know, like a laundry linen bag, or like a garbage bag, and put some I could neatly fold. Obviously, I fold all my clothes after I take them off all the time anyway. Because
I love you.
And then I'll neatly fold them and then place them on that side of the suitcase or in the bag. So that way everything's like already neatly folded. So that way when I'm packing to go home, like everything's already done basically. And I just switch it out.
You know, that's something that I haven't thought as in depth as that, but I make it apparent that I put it in a bag that's not in the suitcase because I just don't like the idea of my stinking clothes I didn't wear.
Right, exactly. Because then your clean clothes that you did not wear are like quarantined, they're safe, and then like you're on the other side of the bag is like toiletries and like stuff. Yes. That you don't care, your charger or whatever.
Yes, right.
And then that can go with the clean clothes.
Do you have like a way that you put clothes in your suitcase?
Yes.
Because I have like the thin side is always the things that doesn't matter, right? Flip-flops, swimsuits, underwear, the things that you can like put in smaller compartments.
I think it depends on how much I'm packing too.
Okay. Because like on the other side, like I have to make sure I layer like pants, t-shirts, nice things on top. Everything electronic goes in my backpack.
Basically has a category, like t-shirts will be together, like pajamas will be together, socks, whatever. Mm-hmm. My suitcase is kind of annoying. It has like, it's not flat on the inside. There's some like, I don't know how to describe it. There's like a bump basically. So I will like...
Is it the handle?
Yeah, it's kind of like the handle lines the inside of the suitcase, basically.
Oh, but it's in the way. It's not like cushioned.
A little bit. So I'll like line my socks against that to make it like a flat surface.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because when I studied abroad, I had separate compartments that I put my little certain items in so that I knew that they were like for sure going to layer themselves on top and then fit precisely into the suitcase. Did I still overpack? Yes. Did I follow the rules though to a T? Because they said, do not bring a suitcase that you cannot carry across the cobblestones. And I said, facts. I have one that's quite small that I could roll everything into. But what did all those other people bring? Super large suitcases, which made me jealous because I could have packed more stuff. That was upsetting.
They had a hard time carrying them and you did not.
Yes. Also, I never thought about this, but because I was gone for so long, obviously not many people do this. They don't travel for this long, but I had to wash all of my clothes when I was there.
Yikes.
So I hand washed my clothes and hung them to dry on the balcony.
Really?
Yeah. And it was a process. And it was like,
it
was things that like, you wear quite often, right? Like your bras and your undergarments. And then like, I didn't wash socks because I just made sure I brought enough or, but like those details are important to me because I just like to have a little process that I can prepare myself for. Yes, we sound crazy. And yes, I don't care. But
if you do not relate to what we've said, do not travel with us.
Also, you probably haven't been listening very long. If that's where you started on this episode.
This is the vibe. This is all. This is all that there is.
This is what it is. It gets better though. Let me tell you. Okay, now the process coming home is not as important to me. Besides the dirty clothes thing, like I really like to make sure that they're in that bag. Yeah, it's okay
if they're wrinkly or whatever.
Yeah,
they don't have to be.
I have a very hard time packing back because I'm just like, just throw it in the suitcase and let's leave.
Everybody has that problem. I feel that's why I like neatly fold everything after I use it.
Especially because like our trip, we're going to drive, right? So like we can fit as much stuff in the car as we can and however we want it to fit. Like it doesn't bother me. Like we'll have the people help us with the little hotel cart that we can get, that kind of thing. But like, when you're going abroad or something, or if like, even like when I was going to Florida, oh my goodness, when I tell you, I was overly nervous about how I packed because I was like, what if they have swimsuits I don't like? I'm like, that kind of thing. Or like, you think, it's a pet peeve of mine, Lauren, when you have to bring bulky items.
Yes.
Like towels.
Yes. Oh my gosh. It's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. It's like, where do you put that? And you can't just like roll it up because it takes up 5 inches. It's just crazy.
It's hard.
Well, Lauren, I had to get that off my chest. Because yesterday it was just very apparent to me who I was and where I came from. But there is someone out there that will love me, all of me, every bit of that.
I guarantee it.
Well, you do, right?
Absolutely, I do.
Well, that's awesome. Well, I think next episode it will be the wedding.
Most likely.
Maybe we should record after the wedding.
Maybe record once. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I'm not worried,
but
girl.
we'll try to record while we're there together in the hotel room.
That would be so fun. Like, let's get us, out of state recording.
The Oakview on the road.
The Oakview on the road. Oh, it's so cute. It's so precious. We're always trying to come up with creative ideas. So thank you. Shout out to all of you sending in all the ideas. Looking at you, that one person. Well, Lauren, what do you think about this? You're welcome.
I had a great time talking to you today.
I did too. It just tells me how much we are the same and why we are close.
I wish friends. You and everybody safe travels and organized travels.
Yes. If you're not sure what to do, there are plenty of people that have articles on how to do it.
Thank you for listening to another episode of The Oakview. As always, subscribe, like, share, tell your friends.
Tell your grandma.
And we hope you have a lovely day, but also just have the day you have.
Have the day you have. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you for listening to another episode of The Oakview.
You can follow The Oakview Podcast at The Oakview Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.
You can email us at theoakviewpodcast@gmail.com.
That's OAKVIEW podcast@gmail.com.
Music by Upbeat.